Hey everyone. I hope you had a great holiday period. I was in DC, didn't record anything. I did a tiny bit, nothing worth mentioning. The sun barely came out when it did. It was like 3 p.m. It snowed. I didn't think I was going to get back to LA, but I'm here. Very happy to be here. Yesterday was my first full day back, and I went on a beautiful hike. It's hot, even though it's about to go down to the 60s tomorrow. But these last 2 days, it's been in the 70s. Nice weather. Sun is out all day. I wake up to the sun again, whereas in DC, I wake up and it's like, is it the middle of the night still? So yeah, I'm about to head out, and I just wanted to show you. I bought my mom, because she kept complimenting me over Thanksgiving on the sweatsuit I had. I decided, mine is from Shein. I decided to get her an official one from Aritzia, and so I was like, I'd like one as well. So I got her like a tobacco. It's called tobacco. That's the color. It's like a tan brown. It looks just like the one that you should have seen me in. I feel like I've worn it several times, but mine is blue. Oh, that sun. Oh, crap. You may be able to see me. Maybe let me try and pan the camera down. Or I can use my mirror. But yeah, it fits so good. They are very pricey. Right now, they're kind of on sale a little bit. Like her color, it's $70 each piece. This is the TNA Cozy Boyfriend Fleece. They can get more expensive than that, and they can get a little cheaper than this, or this may be the cheapest one. But her pants, at least I checked this morning. For some reason, I'm driving myself crazy. I keep checking to see if the price went down, even though there's nothing I can do about it. Their return policy is horrible. But this one was on back. I don't even think it was on back order. It was on pre-order. So I'm pretty sure this one is not on sale. But let me pan the camera. Really, really like the way it fits. They do have baggier ones, but I like mine to be a little fitted. If I had a hoodie, I would want it to be oversized. But the hoodie is obviously even more expensive than this. What else? Once I finish doing what I'm about to do, I'll tell you what it is. I'm gonna wear this, just so I'm not wearing my fanny pack. I wear that literally everywhere, every day. I just grab it and go. But I got this bag from an Oakenfort sample sale. I think it was during the summer. So just for the sake of not wearing that fanny pack, I'm gonna wear this and my LA hat. Let's get going. All right, y'all. I'm in the hood. But this is what I came over here to get. This is the back of the paper. I always thought it was, I feel like in some states it should be. I always thought it was a little card, but I have a whole form because the last time, before the holidays, because the last time I was there was yesterday. Before the holidays, I went to go get my sister's Christmas gift from the dispensary, and the cartridge that I get is by Pure One. I've been trying their different flavors, but wedding cake is my favorite, so that's what I went and purchased yesterday. But the time before that I was there, they always ask, are you medical or medicinal? I don't know what it's called, and I was like, no. Why? Would it be cheaper? And they were like, yeah, what I get is $50 for the 1 gram cartridge. And they were like, it would be $40. And I'm like, oh, how do I go about getting that? And so they gave me a business card, and it's a recommendation of a doctor that, I was about to say doctor, a doctor that you can go to. He said, it says MD. So there we go. And so I didn't think to do it yesterday, but when I called him, I would have had a half hour to get from downtown all the way over here to near Inglewood. I don't know. When I was on the phone with him, I was like, what area are you in? And he was like, oh, I'm near Inglewood. So that's that. But yeah, so I just came over here. No appointment needed. $30 for new patient, $25 for renewal, and good for a year. I guess it's just called marijuana recommendation. And if I could smoke, my building is non-smoking. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. So I just vape. And I don't like to smoke in the house anyway, but I do it mostly to sleep, which I have said. And not mostly to sleep, only to sleep. Because I would be just lethargic if I smoked any other time of day. And I don't feel like going outside to smoke and then coming back in to go to sleep. So I just vape. But I would prefer buds. But anyway, yeah, that was so easy. So right now, let me see how long it's gonna take. And the man let me cash app him because I did not feel like going to the daggone ATM prior. Now, please, 54 minutes, great. I'm going to Newport Beach, which is the Corona Del Mar area, obviously Newport area, and it's just, I've seen pictures and looked it up because one of the, I always say motivational speakers, but one of the people who I listen to, I don't know if they live in that area or frequent that area or what, but that prompted me to look it up. But I've also seen like YouTubers I follow in that area before, and it's just so beautiful. So I'm gonna go, the same thing I do with Santa Barbara, I'm gonna put in a mall, which I need to go to like Bloomingdale's and Macy's, hopefully to window shop, but if I see something, I'm gonna get it. So I put in the mall as like my destination, and then I'm gonna like wander around from there and hopefully make it over to the beach, because that's the most beautiful part. Like, there are buildings, like establishments and houses on cliffs. It's nothing but bluffs, and then you can like walk down to the beach and stuff like that. But I've never really seen that outside of driving along Malibu. Like, there's the cliff and then you got to go down to the beach, and I never really anymore go to the beach in Malibu. Now Santa Monica's the place to be for me. So going to head there, and yeah, we'll see what I get into. It's 12:35 right now. I wanted to start my day earlier, but I just let myself lounge around in bed. So let's head out. Hopefully you guys can see this because I'm not turning my head to look at it. There was like, what do you call it? There's like a motorcade. I'm so confused. So I'm only asking this like, because maybe you can tell me. There's like a motorcade escorting several, I think, fire trucks down the highway. It's caused so much traffic. There also could have already been traffic, but like, what would that be? It was like over 10 policemen on or police people on motorcycles, and then the 2 fire trucks came, and then there were a bunch more police cars, and like, what is happening? What's going on? I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. There's a shopping center near Palm Springs. I think that's where I'm pretty sure that's it. It's like in the desert. And it kind of reminds me of this. It's just like most California quote unquote malls. It's outdoor and all of the stores. You just gotta walk over to them. Okay, so I did not see a thing. Only reason I was going at Macy's is because someone gave me a gift card for Christmas, and it's like, I don't even think they shop at Macy's. So it's like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to spend it. When I do need something, I'm gonna look there first, I guess. But absolutely nothing. Bloomingdale's had nothing. I kind of have something that I want in mind, but it's not a need, and it's just like, if I see it, maybe I'll get it. But I looked all around there. Something's telling me I'm gonna end up getting like skincare from both these places. But yeah, no luck. I'm not opening YouTube. I found a restaurant that has happy hour like 7 days a week, and it seems to be all day. And their menu looks okay. It's apparently, there are like little islands in this area. So I'm going to go over there. Hopefully it's not hard getting, never been here. I don't know. It just seems weird for me to have to drive onto an island, or I thought maybe you have to park at a certain place and then walk over to the island, but my directions are driving. So I'm going to go to, what is it called? Harborside? No, that's not it. It's another place I was looking at. I think it's just called Harborside Restaurant. And some reviews were like, oh, the food's just okay. And other reviews were like, oh, happy hour every day. So it's called Harborside Restaurant. I'm 20 minutes away, even though it is, they're trying to say it's 6.7 miles. I'm literally like, look at, can you see this? No. It looks like I'm just a hop, skip, and a jump away from this restaurant, but it's saying it's going to be 7 miles, but I do have to drive up and then turn around to come back down onto the island where the restaurant is. There's no bridge for me to get from where I am easily. So let's head there. Hopefully get some water shots. Oh, some of the reviews are like, oh, it's so nice being able to eat and watch the sailboats go by. So I'm looking forward to that. I have a book. Gonna get me at least one cocktail and some bites. So there's a haze right now. I never know what to call it. I don't think it's fog. If you ever have heard of something called June gloom, which it may be an LA thing or a West Coast thing, where during the summer months or starting in June, it looks foggy everywhere, and that goes on for quite some time. That's the vibe I'm getting here, but it's also a peninsula, not an island, and it's much bigger than it looks on a map, so this should be interesting. Look at all of these homes going down one of the main streets. Now I instantly want to look up how much they might cost, because homes in Venice Beach cost an arm and a leg. Like, to rent a 1-bedroom little shack can cost you, I want to say minimum $2,500, but even that's on the low end. Like, you're lucky if you find something in Venice Beach on the canals for $2,500. I can't even imagine how, like, these homes have to be in the millions, no matter how janky they look. Well, this is a sleepy seaside town if I've ever seen one. And there's the restaurant right there. I'm actually gonna walk over to the, oh my God, look at that view. I wish it wasn't hazy. Can I walk over there? Let's see. Also, there's the Catalina ferry right there. It also stops in, oh wait, that says Cadillac. So maybe it doesn't go to Catalina, but there is somewhere over here where the Catalina ferry picks you up and drops you off. There's also one in Long Beach. Shoot, it could be right here. This building says, oh no, that says marine fuel. We're just making assumptions all day around here.
Have a good day.
I don't like margaritas, but I got the Cadillac margarita with Grand Marnier. It's pretty good. Okay, wow, you can't see me at all. I would have loved to order another drink, but clearly I'm tipsy. So I have an hour left on my meter. I'm gonna walk around and walk this off. So this is the Catalina Flyer, and this is a ferry that takes you to Catalina, but I feel like that boat that I saw named Cadillac, I think that also takes you to Catalina, but it's just more expensive because it's way smaller. I keep forgetting to say, my one critique about this sweatsuit is that the pockets aren't deep enough, which is interesting because I came across this TikTok. I don't really post on there, but I'm definitely on there watching every day. There's this whole account of a guy who dedicates his TikToks to the fact that women's clothing, it has non-functional pockets. We either have fake pockets or pockets that can't fit anything. Whereas though he shows how men pockets can fit like entire bottles of wine and their whole cell phone. And I have a 12 Pro Max, so let's see. This case, oh, I'm so bad with measurements. Let's say this is like 5 inches. It'll fit in there if I like turn it a weird way, but like even me walking down the street with my hands in my pockets, it's not comfortable. They need to be deeper. Also, last thing, there is a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath, 5,982 square feet on a 3,830 square foot lot. It is $18.5 million. So that's what's going on out here.